Hey everyone, it's Mindy Hahn, the Midwest premier sports handicapper, coming to you from TonySpix.com and the half of the morning show duo, The Morning Steam with Ramon Scott. But hope you enjoy this free pick video from our show. Be sure to click in the link in the description for our best bets. Now here is the pick.
And one more in the W tonight. It's a good one. All these games are played at the same time. Like I said,
Yeah.
tough.
But at least I can watch them on different, channels.
There's no right. The baseball will be just wrapping up. There'll be only really one or two games really even at the tail end.
But it doesn't make any sense to me.
Tonight's all about the WNBA. What do you mean, Mindy? Here we go with the Aces. 7.5. They're down to 6.5. Look, the Liberty, this is a potential finals preview.
Right. I mean, the Suns are the only one that's got the Aces here this season, and it looks like some of that money's going in on the Liberty, right? Was that 7.5? I don't think the Liberty's ever been, this much of an underdog. That's for sure. But geez, I think this one's going to be pretty closely rated. Might even be an overtime game. I don't know. I'm going to go over the total. I think it's going to be a shootout. Can't wait. It's going to be so fun. And also, I think the Aces, they had 12 turnovers or so last game. Not going to happen tonight. A lot more scoring.
Okay, I'm sure it'll be a high-scoring game. I don't know if it's a little bit too high for me to want to, stay too involved because all of a sudden, you do need both, going to need what 87
it has to pretty much both be in the 90s, right?
Oh god, that's too scary. They probably will. The Aces, I'm going to take the Aces. I think I'm using my premium here because I can't go over. I'm scared at 174.5, especially, and no doubt this line has gone up a couple of points on the total from the overnight line of about a 172. Want to say, let me take a look here and see what the lowest openers were. 172 at DraftKings, 172. Yeah.
Ramon's not being a steam chaser today.
No, but I will tell you this right now: Seattle's on the move. Seattle's up to 2.5. We're at Bet Online at the South Point right now. So maybe when we released it, because the timing is right, but there's no doubt we've missed our window, Mindy, a little bit. Seattle's up to 2.5 in that game
against. Take him on the money line, Ramon.
The Lynx. Okay, that's fine. But I just want to let everybody know that if they were going to tail us or if they like Seattle, go get 2. Maybe you can get 2 right now before it goes up to 2.5, or take them on the money line safe tonight with 2 bad teams in that game. But this is the game of the night. This is the game of the season so far. Mindy, I'll take the Aces as I think it was going to be a premium for me, especially the dip down to 6.5. But since I can't do the over, I'm scared. There's too many good defenders on the court. They think the Aces have the best defending guards, in my opinion, in the league. And I think with the Liberty, I think Jones and Laney, 2 of the best front court defenders in the league. So I know there's great scorers in these teams. I mean, Stewart, I would imagine, can go off in this game. Stewart and Asia Wilson probably have big games here. Also want to say
think that last one is going to kind of go to blows there with Vegas. They've been a feisty team this year too. So, it's going to be a drag out fight, I think, like you said. So we'll see how the ball bounces.
Yeah, and it's not talked about a lot, but I mean, I think there is a little bit of disdain for the Aces. Proven to have bent the rules. They did win the championship last year. Not correlating that helped them. It obviously could have and probably did benefit them. They paid a price for that, certainly. So I think there's some disdain within the league about how they accomplished it. Well, I'll tell you this before we get done with our WNBA segment, and we talked about the game with the Fever and the Mercury. The move is on the Mercury big time right now. I'm showing Bet Online is down to 2 minus 115 for Indiana. The money is just pouring in on the Mercury. I guess these sharps must love the Mercury today because for whatever reason, the money's coming in right now. More money coming in on the or maybe there's an injury. I didn't see anything necessarily with Indiana. Did anybody have anything with Indiana? I know they have a clean injury report. Must be the Sharps. Must be loving the Mercury. So if you do like the Fever, just hold on a little bit. Let the Sharps put all their max bets in here at these lower limits right now and pound this line down because I'm showing it 2.5 mostly at everywhere. Let's see. Well, I didn't even go to the comments here on this last game, but okay. D1 says take the Liberty first half and Ace says, whoo, that's some handicapping. New York with the points. And every time the Aces, they've, I want to say like some of their, the games that they've been failing to cover of late have been their big spread games where the other team has kind of come back. Yes, we've talked about the 30-point wins, but they've also been favored. And we've also seen it, right, where they've kind of opened 19, 18, 17. It's gone down, and then that other team is sneaking in there with that backdoor cover. So Leroy likes the points with the over. Miles says both teams will get to the 90s. Well, then this should be a highly entertaining game that everyone can enjoy tonight, without much sports going on. So enjoy it. Miles says Aces. Here's an under. Okay, a few other comments on some of those other games. Hello to Mike Allison here today. Yeah, the line did. The WNBA lines, if you're into it, you can be watching the screen right now. There's a little bit of action all over the place. Yeah, we're just missing it, Mindy. But yeah, there's totals are kind of total movement in that Lynx game a little bit. Every game is having some movement right now. But Wood off the air and make the adjustments.
So thanks for watching, and make sure you get over to the Tony'sPicks.com website right now and check out our All Cappers tab where you can purchase some of our own personal picks. And be sure to go ahead and use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20%. Okay, have fun. Watch another video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.